There we go. And I need to... No. There we go. There! Slowly getting better, a little bit at a time. Hello, my friends, and welcome to Outer Wilds. Let us see. Let us resume our expedition and see if we can solve some new mysteries. So, where we left off, we wanted to go back to Giant's Deep. We want to get over there pretty quick. There's two things we need to do. There we go, camera. Two things we need to do there. One is, we know there was something relating to the quantum moon finder. Wait, left shift. No, not the moon finder, the eye finder. That's right. They built an eye finder. A finder to find the eye of the galaxy. Hold on. Wait. How do I... Wait, what is my... Oh, I need a target first, and then I can hold space to match velocity. Okay. Alright, so... No. Don't do that. There. Okay, we want to go to... Not Brittle Hollow. Yikes. No. Is that the quantum moon again? That looks big. Hold on, we can test this. Yep, that was the quantum moon. No, we want to go there. Autopilot. So, they built a finder for the eye of the galaxy on the southern pole of Giant's Deep. So we need to go check that out. But at the same time, on the northern pole of Giant's Deep, we discovered a tower that has something to do with the whole quantum mechanics thing. And it's set up a bit like a puzzle tower, where you have to go through levels and levels of different trials. And we got through all of them except the very last one. And, But before we were able to finish it... Oh! The time reset. So... Oh, wait a minute. Where are we? Hold on. Whoa! Oh, wait. Okay, let's just land here. Can we land on the... Ow! Okay. Well, we're on the pad. We damaged our landing gear, apparently. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? Where are we? We're like in the midpoint. We're on the equator. This is not where we want to be. Although there is some interesting looking things here. Whoa! No! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Okay, we made it. Whew. Okay, let's try this again. There's an interesting looking door over there. I don't think I've been here. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's try that again. Yep. There we go. Success. What do we got here? Statue Workshop. And this is all kinds of messed up. Interesting. Let's see if we can find another way in. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Got some gravity wells. Whoop. Oh, these always make me nervous. Okay. Trees, I appreciate that. Alright, how do we get into the statue workshop? Can we get into the statue workshop from here? This is that giant bridge, right, that I saw? This is not where I want to... What is that? Oh, that's the thing that was... Right, and my ship's down there. Okay. So this is the teleporter that we saw. I don't want to be here. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Ah! Ow, my knees! Ah. Good Lord. Okay. Let's get out of here. Now, we want to go... Can I... Yeah, we want to go to the poles. I don't necessarily care which pole at the moment, because we need to go to both of them. That is a lot of tornadoes. My God. Well, we are at the South Pole. There is a whole lot of nothing here. All right, we're going to go to the North Pole. Because I know there is actually stuff there. Oh yeah, there's the giant tornado on the North Pole. But we can sneak our way in. Hold on. Here we go. Come on down. Here we go. Whoa. Can I just land on the top of this thing? I would much prefer that to having to climb up all those stairs again. Oh. It actually has a roof. Okay, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Never mind. Okay, there's the landing pad. Let's see if we can... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nailed it. All right. Now, we should have plenty of time this time to do this trial. What are we going to get from doing that? I have no idea. But we know how this works, and we know we need to use our probe, which I think is right-click. Yeah. All right. We are on to your shenanigans. Tell me your secrets. Going up. My God. Wait, what am I looking at? Are those the waves? Good Lord. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Now, we've read all the things in here, so I'm not going to worry about that. We know that the arch and the tree and the rock, which I can't see at the moment, are all quantum. And our goal is to get to the bottom level. All right, here we go. Now we need our scout launcher. Let's launch the scout. Take a snapshot. It's got the arch in its view because we know that looking at the object and looking at a picture of the object are the same thing. Okay, moving along. Now this one was tricky because the gravity crystal and the archway are never in the same on the same wall at the same time, but we can fix that. Let's see. Where's my gravity crystal? There's the gravity crystal. I want to turn the camera. No, hold on. So that I can see the gravity crystal, but not the arch. And then we're just going to keep doing one of these. Okay, the arch is over there. There we go. Now we rotate this to have both of them in it. And now we can go up here, and the arch stays put. Haha! Okay. Moving right along. Now I think this is the last one, right? This is the last one, but we made it harder. This is where we ran out of time last time. We have all the time this time. Okay, so we have 2 gravity crystals up there. What else? Oh. They move around. Okay. They're in the middle. They're in the top. They're in the middle. Anything on this side? Whoop. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I like this configuration. Whoa. Actually, that'll work. That's not what I thought it was going to do, but I'll take it. I just want it... Whoops. Oh, boy. Whoa! Wait, are those lamps or gravity crystals? I can't tell what I'm looking at. Oh, it's behind the... Okay, hold on. Nope. Ugh. Up and down. There's one of them. I can see the top one. 4, 2. There. Okay, now we can see both of them. Good. Now, can I walk up that? No. Can I... Nope, can't cheat it. Okay. Excuse me. Let me go! Okay. Okay. I understand. So they can be high, medium, or low. So we need to use this. We just want to keep the bottom one in place. And then we need to cycle until we get the bottom and a medium one. Left, right, left, right. Come on. I need you to come down now. Is this... Can't move the camera down anymore. What am I missing? There. There. That's what I need. Right there. 2. Yes. Okay, so now we have the middle and the bottom gravity crystal. So now we can come up here. Now I don't need the bottom crystal anymore. Oh, but that's going to see the top, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's... Turn this around. Shoot. Hold on. Hold on. Is the other crystal still behind me? Oh, no. Wait. Is that the floor or the ceiling? Wait. I think that's it. I think that's where I want to go. I can't tell. Yes! Haha! Success! All right, we made it. I'm not sure where we made it to, but we made it. Okay, so we have this to read. We'll check that out in a second. Is there anything else of note in here? Not that I can see. Were those guys there a second ago? We know there's a quantum rock hiding around here. I just saw it out the corner of my eye. Ah! There it is. Yeah, I guess they were there. Okay. What do you got to say? We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Is that it? I feel like that is probably important in some way. Have I used notes in this game? I have not. Have I taken any pictures? I have not. Well, we're gonna start now. Whoops. Not that button. Uh-oh. Hold on. Everything's horrible. There we go. Okay. Got it. All right. Whoa. What is this? Where are we? Was there always water in here? I don't remember. Maybe there was. Yeah, I think there was. Okay. Okay, cool. So... So that did what for us exactly? That taught us how to use the camera to manipulate quantum objects. Oh, that's the storm. Okay. Okay. So we know now how to do that. Let's see what our computer tells us. First, let's refuel. All right, Esker's Camp, Tower of Quantum Trials. Okay, hold on. Zoom is shift. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay. They've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Now, Tower of Quantum Trials. This tower held knowledge a Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. The Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Interesting. So... Oh, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Maybe we should go check that out. We found the Quantum Grove. I found a poem written on one of the trees. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching it. Quantum caves and the lake bed cave. We figured that out. 6th location. All right, let's see if we can find this Brittle Hollow's equator. Yeah. All right, let's go check that out. Because there's nothing else I can do here, and although we do want to find the Eye Finder, eye locator on the other pole, there was nothing there. So we need to, like, drain the planet or something. Actually. Can I... Wait, why can't I... Yeah, match velocity. Should we try to go in and see what this is? What do we got here? Whoa. Hold on. There's a landing pad. Hold on. R and roll. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. That is a landing pad, isn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry. Sorry. No, shoot. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Nope, nope. Control. Here we go. Okay, okay. Good. Straight down. Good. Excellent. Up. Come on. Just center it and stop. There we go. I think we made it. Whoa. I think we made it. Whoa. What? Oh, hold on. Here we go. What is this? We found something. Launch module. Probe tracking module. Control module. What is this? Let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's try the control module first. Hello? Oh, this is spooky, man. What is this? All right. Can I land, please? Okay. Giant steep projection stone. Let's... Oh, okay. Never mind. We're okay. What do we got here? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. I wish I were my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay. Let's put this in the viewing pod. Or the viewing pool. Whoa! Oh, that's spooky. Wait, what? What am I looking at? Oh no! No, not now! No, 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 not yet, not yet! Ah, put it down! Put it down! Put it. Wait. Wait. Freeze. I think time has stopped while you're reading things. I don't think it's working. Mellow my better 50%. Ah! Okay. Interesting. So there's something on the space station that's flying around Giant's Deep. We're gonna have to go back there. Not now. Not now. I want to go to the Quantum Tower on Brittle Hollow first. And we're gonna follow up on that, but all right. Here we go. Where is that Brittle Hollow? It sure is. Onward. Ah! Make sure you're out of the atmosphere before shooting off towards something. Good Lord. Okay. All right. So. Nope. Other way. There we go. All right. We are looking for the Quantum Tower. It says it's on the equator. Is that it there, you think? Hold on. Okay, we're getting pulled in now. Which I guess is fine. We'll land and walk around on the surface. I'm okay with that. Here we go. Coming down. Careful. Beauty. All right, let's do it. Is this the Quantum Tower? That looks like the gravity cannon, doesn't it? Hold on. Careful. That sure looks an awful lot like the gravity cannon. That's on Ash Twin. Ooh. All right, let's hup. Ooh. Okay. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Ooh, doggy. All right, what do we got? Activate the gravity cannon. It is a gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. All right, let's call the shuttle home. So this shuttle was on the quantum moon just now. That's interesting. The Crossroads, what is this one? The Southern Observatory. That could be interesting. Well, let's check out this shuttle. I don't think we've seen this before. Has gravity. What is that? Ah! Don't jump. All right. I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. Interesting. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though I understand, they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Wait, there it is. There it is! Can we go? Go! We're not gonna make it, are we? Like, is that even it? Or am I just being an idiot? Hold on. Let's whoop. Are we back? We're back. Okay, hold on. Maybe that wasn't it. I'm just trying to see if we can get the quantum moon to appear in... Kind of hard to see. Maybe if I turn that off. Oh, that is easier. If I can get the quantum moon to appear right there, then I can fire the shuttle and just let it go. This doesn't seem to be working. Whoa. Hey. That tree's moving around. More quantum nonsense? Hard to tell. I don't know. Maybe this isn't right. Maybe there's something else we need to do first. Oh, that's an interesting idea. That's a terrible idea. But it's an interesting one, isn't it? Go! Go! Nope. Man, I don't trust these gravity cannons. I don't think they work very well. There's Ash Twin. Okay, so that makes it stop, presumably. And this takes us back. Okay. Well, let's see what else is here. Now, we explored some of this place a while ago. This was like the first planet we went to. Way, way back. Ah! Oh! Whoa! Okay, what do we got here? The crossroads. I don't want to go to the crossroads. Do I want to go up there? That looks spooky. Hello? What do we got here? Trees detected. Alright. So here's a thing to look at plates. I don't have a plate, though. Is there a plate up here? Here's a viewing pool. Okay, here we go. Pick up the brittle hollow projection stone. Whoa. What is this? Oh, wait, this must be the quantum tower that we're trying to get to. What happens if I put this in here? What does it tell me? I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude, I'll see you soon. Okay. All right. So, west to the crossroads. I guess this is west. Also, we need to go down here, so we need to go back down. We do, it turns out we do want to go to the crossroads. Oh man. Okay. Yep. Careful. Here we go. Okay, good. So, this goes to the crossroads, it said. Alright. Alright. These aren't quantum rocks, are they? No. I know it said this was the way to the crossroads. I don't know if I trust it. Do I need to... Do I need to go across this nonsense somewhere? What is that over there? Oh, this is scary. Huh. Okay. Okay, that worked. Is that where I need to go? There's something there. I can't... Oh, turn my light back on. Duh. Is that it? Is that the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Can't tell. Huh. Up, I think? I would assume? One would assume that the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is up. Oh. No. Down. For a second, I thought it was going straight into the black hole. I'm like, I don't know about this. Whoops. No, I need to see that. Shoot. That had a message on it. What do we got here? That was deeply unpleasant. I've made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. It looks like the Hanging City is north of here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. Been there, done that. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down so I can refill my tank. The Hanging City. What do we got here? Gravity Crystal Workshop. I don't think that's where I want to go. Gravity Cannon. I want to go to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yikes. Oh, crap. I am so far away from my ship, so we are definitely not going back that way. Okay. Let's try... over here. None of this looks like the tower. It said it was on the equator. This is not on the equator. I must have made a wrong turn somewhere. What is this though? Oh, here we go. What do we got? School District, Meltwater District, Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. I don't want to go to any of those places. Black Hole Forge controls. Oh, I appreciate that. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? No one replied. Interesting. All of these scrolls have had many replies. One thing I want to see. Let me go ahead and throw that in there. If I pop this out and I put it in here, is it the same? Yes. Okay. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core in its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. So we're back to talking about the Ash Twin project. Now, the Ash Twin project, I think, is the quantum moon locator, maybe? We could retrieve the warp core. Oh, solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Solution 2, we could craft a new warp core based on the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume said many good Nomai perished there. Dark Bramble is horrible. It's an absolutely horrible place. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. We've seen that. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Excuse me? What knowledge? I remember the anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. What Melloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Wait, what did you learn? Wait, this is important. Every time I've tried to go through Dark Bramble, I get to a point where, like, I spawn inside the anglerfish and it just insta-kills me. If there is a actual way to avoid them that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not, oh, baby. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or the extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Interesting. Interesting. What do we got here? I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor indeed. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Okay. Let's go up here, I guess. Whoa, whoa. One issue that I kind of have... So doing all of this journal-based lore... The problem I have with it is that it's very difficult for me to keep track of who is who. Right? Like right now we just learned... Can I not get out of here? What's going on? Oh, there is a little cave there. Like right now we just learned that Poke is like the maintainer of the Black Hole Forge. Right? And that could be useful information if we see other journals of his in other places. But because the only thing distinguishing a lot of these journals is the name of the author, I don't have a visual, I don't have anything. See, like, who is Felix? I don't know. The only thing I have is the name of the author, and these are all like conversations from multiple people. It actually makes it really hard for me to keep track of that in my head. So we are potentially losing critical context. I might have to start taking my own notes about who these people are and build up some kind of timeline. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes reaches to the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Okay, so this is them... Right. This is them trying to figure out about the quantum moon. This is like their first... Because the moon moves, right? Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, we're fine. All right. Wow, there's actually like a lot here. Unfortunately, although there is a lot here, none of this is what we're actually here for, which is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. My ship is forever away. This actually teleports us off-world, which we don't want. We need to get... Where am I? I am at the North Pole or the South Pole. I can never remember which color is which direction. It's red and blue, but like, which one's north and which one's south? I don't remember. I feel like red is south. Whoa! But I don't remember. Okay. Okay, what is that? I feel like that's the escape pod. Can't see anything. Oh, maybe not. Is that... Wait, is that the tower? I think it's on the equator. Hold up. Whoa! Alright. Here we go. Up! Oh, it is an escape pod. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No. I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves. The volcanic moon has returned. Beware of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb down. Okay. So this is where they crashed, which means this is probably not the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but let's head inside. And we can probably... Let's see, I don't think any of this matters right now. Yeah. Yeah, we can go out this way. Oops. Not quite what I was looking for. Okay. Let's try something else. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I don't see anything that looks like a Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. My ship is 32 kilometers away? It must have fallen into the black hole. Ow! Rude? Oh, yeah. That's a problem. We're not getting that back. Okay. Let's see. I mean... Whoops! Shoot! No! No, 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 no! That's not what I meant to do! Okay, hold on, hold on. I got this, I got this. We can save this. Oh! No, I'm gonna miss! Oh, that's not good. That's bad. Wait, what is that? What am I locked onto? Oh, that's not good. I can't see it. What? What is this? Is this just a chunk of the planet? No, what am I targeted on? Can't tell. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. That did not go according to plan. Come on, come on, come on. Let's try that again. I still want to go back there. Now we know from that spot we were at, we need to go through the crossroads to get to the tower. Should we start at the gravity cannon again? That would probably make sense. Because we know if we go to the other side of the planet from the gravity cannon through the crossroads, we can get there. Because that's how the instructions said to get there. All right. Where is... No. 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 Not this time. No. There you are. Brittle Hollow. Let's do it. Autopilot. So, what do we need to find? Each of the shards of quantum rock. Okay, that's the escape pod. Let's do this. And then we can orbit the planet. What is that? What is that? Is that the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Hold on. We're gonna go down and check this out. Is that another ship? Hold the phone. Well, we know... hold on. Right, we know that there's that other guy down below. This must be his ship. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, what have we got here? What is this? I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring. But I think I will have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Okay. Which we know he did, because he's down at the bottom. But... so what is this? Okay, so this confirms the blue is the South Pole. Because he said he was going to head north to the equator. He also said there were ruins at the equator, which I don't see no ruins, but... okay, here we go. That's interesting. What do we got here? What am I looking at? That's like smoke from a campsite, right? I don't see a campsite. I see trees, though. What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, these are the ruins he was just talking about. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. True. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old nomai path that starts across from my campsite, inside the ruined building with the trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Ooh, ghost matter. I do wish we had a way of dealing with ghost matter. It is all over the place. He said he was gonna... he said there's a path down here? Here we go. Okay. I just need to find a way in. We need to find the crossroads. Okay, gravity crystals. I don't trust gravity crystals. Okay. Okay. Hey! And we've been here, and recently. This is good. I think we actually do want to head toward the gravity cannon, because that's where the road to the crossroads was. If you fire your scout at the ghost matter areas, you can see where it is and avoid it. You're right. Interesting. I totally forgot that was a thing. Hey, Alridian, how are you doing? You having a good evening? All right, let's see. I guess we need to go that way. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember. I was here. This is where we came across. I was following the thing that said this is the road to the crossroads, and it did not look correct at all. Bro, I'm doing good. I love this game. It is an awesome game. I'm having a bit of a hard time trying to figure out where to go a lot of the times, because all the hints that I have for like things to explore are all hyper vague, but you know, that's part of the fun, is figuring that out. And getting to do it live on stream as opposed to all the recorded videos means we get to make a lot more progress in real time, and that is awesome. All right, what do we got here? This is the crossroads. West, 350 meters. Okay. So, go west, 350 meters. Go... Okay, I'm gonna keep going west. It said go west, I'm gonna go west. It also said 350 meters, and I'm not sure how far that is. I don't know about this. No, this is back the way I came. Oh, maybe this is the crossroads. That makes sense, because there's like a bunch of paths there. Okay. So we know... Okay, so let's assume that this is the crossroads. Here we go. So I want to go opposite the gravity cannon, which I guess is that way? Probably? What does this say? The Hanging City. North. No, I want to go east. How do I go east? Is that where I want to go? I don't know what this means. I mean, it's a map, I can tell you that much, but okay, I got this. We're gonna follow the secret path behind... Nope, never mind. Not it. All right, let's... Okay, hold on, I need oxygen. And I know there's oxygen... I hate gravity crystals. They make me so nervous. Ugh. Okay. There's oxygen down here. Hey, Rebek. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? This is not the information. Where should I explore? Where shouldn't you explore? Not the black hole, actually. Yeah, we've done that. Bad juju there. The Southern Observatory. Man, you're not helpful. I will refuel, though. Okay. What is this? The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yes! Success! Down. Nope. Up. Yes! Onward! Haha! Yee. All right. That makes me so nervous. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Okay. All right. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Stairs. Well, this is problematic. Oof. Okay. I don't suppose this is quantum and it'll just teleport up there if I look away enough. No such luck. Okay, and I can't boost up not even nearly that much. All right. Let's try going up here. Okay. How? The Southern Observatory. How do enter? I can put my scout in there. Do we have quantum things in there? Yikes. Okay, this is good. We can figure out what this thing looks like from the outside so we can just land here next time. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. I see. So we're looking for kind of a tree grove with like a grating on it. This is on the equator, sure enough. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you to record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: the rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about the area? Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Okay. Wait. Oh, they're talking about the trees up here. Wait. Brain is working. There. That's what I need. The quantum shard. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in the grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces, calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. We're here. We're on the shard. Now we need to become not an observer. Can we do that? Are we moving around? Is this even a reasonable idea? I can't tell, to be honest. What if we look up? I don't have a close my eyes button, I don't think. Shoot. Yeah, and now it's gone. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. And now it's back. Okay. Wait, what is that? Can't see. What is that the scroll? Is there... What if I stand up here? Oh! Now we're inside. And now... Uh-oh. Oh, bad juju. Okay. Okay. I guess we're going to explore whatever this is. This is the White Hole Station. We know this. Wait, is that a gravity floor? It is. Ah! No, down. There we go. Okay. Whoa! Alright, what's going on here? Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Excellent! A warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. An Ember Twin projection stone. Can we use this here? Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Oh, here we go. Zoop. We're back. Okay. So the quantum rock fell into the black hole. What am I supposed to do with that exactly? Hanging City. Is there somewhere I can use this? I think there is, right? Yeah, here. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Ugh. What is that? Interesting. Huh. Not sure how that's helpful, exactly. What does this say? Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. I remember this. I remember reading this way back. That's interesting, but not quite relevant to what we're currently doing, I don't think. What do we got going on here? All right. So. Problem. Well, no, wait, there's the tower. Am I dumb enough to jump off here and try this? What the heck? Let's see if this works. Oh! Yo! Can you believe it? Yeah, see, this is the problem. Our Tower of Quantum Knowledge is gone. Oh. Wait a minute. That means one of these rocks is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that it? Wait. 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 Wait, 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 wait. Can I use this to my advantage? Ah, hold on, hold on, hold on. If we go down here, I don't have a ton of fuel, but now I can fly up the inside. Ha ha ha! Success! Yes! Wait, 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 wait. Oh no! No, not now! No, I just made it! No! No! No, I'm not ready to leave! What does that say? Wait, no. Wait, 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 wait. What does it say? I'm too close. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart from the Quantum Moon. Ah! Shoot! Shoot! I mean, okay. Theoretically, I could go to the tower, stand in the tower until it goes through the black hole, and then go up in there. And I should have a little bit more time because we're not going to faff about with the white hole station and all that. But I also feel like that's not how you're supposed to do it. Okay. 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 Let's think. We know that it says each shard teaches a rule of quantum mechanics. Hold on, let's check our computer. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Oh wow, we discovered a lot of stuff. Okay. The broken remains of the... Right, this is the station around Giant's Deep. And there was a bunch of stuff here that we didn't... We hardly got to look at any of this. We should definitely go back and check that out. Quantum Moon. Yeah, nothing... I don't think there's really anything new there. Solanum's shuttle, right? We saw this. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage, during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. Ooh. Ooh, spooky. This tower located... Right. Was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward... gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon. Okay, so it seems clear that all of this is connected to that tower. Northern Glacier, Whitehole Station. What is this? Ash Twin Tower Designs. There's more to explore here. Ash Twin Towers, the Sunless City. Subsurface energy readings on the asteroid. Oh, this is the dome. Okay. And the orbital probe cannon. Okay. Wow. Wow. We have so many places to go and see. So, Giant's Deep and Brittle Hollow are currently the two most they have the most things we need to go and check out. Whoa! Whoa, doggy. Oh, this is weird. Hold on. What's going on? Quantum Moon. Is that it? There it is again. Okay. Right, we tried going to the sun station. That was a bad idea. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the Giant's Deep space station. There, that little station there. Let's go back there. There was a whole bunch more stuff that we didn't even start to scratch there. I think one of the biggest problems I'm having is that we have a bunch of places that we know to go look, and there's stuff to learn there. But it's also like there we go. Oh boy. Wait. Ah! Okay, we got this. But at the same time, it's like, it's hard to know what to do, right? I'm getting all this information And that's interesting. But like, I'll understand how things work and for what, but what do I do with that information? Okay. Here we go. Hi, Corey. How's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Whoa. Wait, wrong button. Wait. We got this. We got this. There we go. All right. Wait. Just land. Nope. Control. There we go. Yes. Success. Okay. Did I put my suit on? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So we're back on the station. Now, there's 3 modules here. We started to look at the control module. I don't think we found all that much there, though. We didn't get a chance to find all that much there. We didn't even look at the other modules. So let's see. What is... shoot. Having such a hard time with these 0G controls. What is this? Probe tracking module. Let's check this out. On second thought, that looks like it might be a bit of a problem. So let's check this one out. What is number 1? The control module. How is number 2? Ooh, number 2 also looks collapsed. Right? We're not going to be able to get through there, are we? No, we can launch the scout through there, though. And it falls right outside. Interesting. Come on, stop floating around. There. Let's see if I can... Not quite what I wanted. Let's see what we can see. Anything? Not really. Okay, that's not terribly helpful. All right, well, I guess we'll go back to the control module because there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. Careful. Okay. Right. Oh. Wait a minute. That's a gravity floor. Yo, wait a minute. Oh, whoa. Oh. I see. I see. Interesting. What is this nonsense? Let's pick this up and see what happens, shall we? What does this do? Okay, that's this station. Wait, is this repairing the ship? No. Not quite. Oh, hello. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Oh, I see. Top to bottom. So this is the station now. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact control module. Intact, no structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. probe tracking module missing. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so let me put this back here. Did these raise up? Was there more here? No. Is this a bad idea? Maybe. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that's interesting. So they fired the orbital probe, and it blew off the other modules. See, did we read this one last time? Oh, I was just starting to read this when the time looped, so let's see. Malum, I bet her 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I think I know what happened to the station. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Whoa. Oh, this is the other module. The one with the broken window. I fired the probe through there. Okay. Is there anything... It's down from the landing pad. I wonder if I could swing in. I wonder if I could go up to the landing pad and then jump off and come in through the window. Is that a terrible idea? Probably. Whoops. Ah! Stupid low gravity. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's all to see in the control module. Nope, not that way. This way. And... oh. I probably don't want to go out this way. I think I'd rather go out this way. Or is this going to take me straight into my ship? Because I landed on top of it. I don't really want to spacewalk around the outside. But I may not have a choice. No, let me out. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yikes. Whoops. All right, well, we're gonna find out. Here we go. This is a terrible idea. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay. Almost there. Is this actually gonna work? Holy crap. Okay. All right, we're in. Wow. This place is messed up. Look at this. Okay. But I can get control module projection stone. see what we can see. Yeah, this is just the control module. This is where we already were. What can it tell us about it, though? This is the same message. Okay. Let's just put that down. How about this one? The probe tracking module projection stone. Oh, wait. This is the missing mod. Whoa! What is this? Did they find it? Is this the eye of the galaxy? It looks horrifying. I hate that. Let's see what this one says. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Interesting. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to see here. Let me just pop this back in here for a minute. Is there anything notable to see here? I mean, there's clearly another... Hey, you. Quantum? Nope. Okay. And there's the logs. How are we ever going to find that? I don't know. All right. Let's see if there's anything in here. I don't expect there to be, but you never know. Nope, a whole lot of nothing. Okay, let's get out of here. Careful, careful. All right, here we go. Should I be concerned about the planet being there? Maybe. Probably. All right. Careful, careful, careful. Go this way. Ooh, and we're good. Whoo! Well. Okay. We're almost good. I'm caught on my own ship. Ah! There we go. All right. Let's get back. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. What did we learn? Interesting. It thinks there's more to see in the control module. Maybe we should go back in there. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A man named Mel argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised. Yep, we've seen all that. Uh-huh. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I can see purple electricity outside the viewport. It thinks there's more in the control module. Interesting. Let's go check it out. I am not sure I agree, because I've been there and I don't see anything else, but maybe I missed something. Let's take another look. Control module is number 1. Yeah. Down, in. There we go. These zero-G controls are so finicky. There we go. All right. We are here. What do you suppose we missed? Is this what we missed? 15 minutes, 42 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. "15 minutes, 49 seconds ago. This is in real time. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. I haven't been there on this loop. So who's on Ash Twin? Okay. That is definitely something I missed. Interesting. All right, let's see if our ship thinks that's everything, or if I'm still missing something. And maybe we head to Ash Twin. Nope, that was it. That was what we missed. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin Project to launch the probe. Wait. Wait. The probe was in the cannon. And then the request to fire the probe came from Ash Twin. Interesting. I mean, it does say there's more stuff to see on Ash Twin. And Ember Twin. Let's go over there, I guess, and see what we can find. You. Ah! Nope, nope, nope. Wrong planet. Wrong planet. Ah! And it's flying behind the sun, which means I need to kill the autopilot, otherwise the autopilot will fly me into the sun. I've made that mistake before. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on there, Sparky. I need to go down. Come on. Here we go. There she is. All right, let's do this. Come on. Where are you going? By the time you figure this out, it's gonna be on the other side of the sun again. There we go. Okay. All right, we're on our way. Ooh, toasty. Ouch. Why are we so close to the sun? Oh. Oh. Because everything's about to explode, that's why. Ah! Oh, crap. Let's not land on the cactus, huh? Oh, what? No. You... Ah! Oh, that's bad. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! We can make it. We can make it. I think we're... Whew. 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 It got a little toasty there for a minute. Where are we? Whew. Okay. No, no, wrong button. Shoot. Ah. Ash Twin is looking pretty sparse, which makes me think this sun is about to blow up. Let's try that again, shall we? Even if we are about to loop, we might as well still keep trying. I do not remember these planets being that close to the sun. All right, come on, almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Oh! Okay, okay. That'll work. I'll take it. Oh boy. All right, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of time here. Whoa. Wait, what is this? We have not really had any opportunity to be on the actual, like, core of Ash Twin. Why would I want to be up here? Ooh, hold on, hold on. What is this? It's just a platform. Is there anything to see here? Looks like a giant antenna. All right, hold on. Let's go over to that tower. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Yep. Ooh. Okay. It's fine. I wasn't expecting to get much out of that trip anyway. But we got some cool visuals, and that's worth it. Okay. So. I think we go to Ash Twin. I think we start on Ash Twin, and we try to see if we can find anything there. Our computer says there's more to see, and it's clear something is launching that probe imminently. Wait, is that what that is? Whoops. Oh, crap. This is a problem. Ah, we saved it. So that explosion that we see every time we wake up, that is the probe firing from the cannon. Due to the request from Ash Twin, which means this, like, just happened. Interesting. I wonder where the probe What is that? That was weird. What is that little speck? It's orbiting the planet. Okay, Ash Twin. There she is. Alright. Yeah. So clearly, all of this quantum stuff and all the stuff that we're finding on all these different planets seems to be related to this Ash Twin project. And as far as we can tell, the purpose of the Ash Twin project is to oh, wow. Wow, that is a lot of ash. It's been so long since I've been here, I forgot how, like, completely covered the surface of this is. Okay, let's head to... I think this is the South Pole. Because I don't really know where else to go. Here we go. Yeah, and see, this stuff is starting to get uncovered. We're gonna go up here. But see, this doesn't go down, it only goes up. So that's not useful to us right now. Oh, this is the giant satellite that we were just on. Or the giant antenna. Okay. Let's head to the North Pole and see if we can get in there. I want to move kind of quickly because I want to see what we can see here while the planet is still covered in ash. Here we go. Okay, so this is on the north end. There's another antenna on the north end. This one also only goes up. Well, shoot. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay. Let's head down to the equator and we'll do a loop around the equator and see if there's anything there. There absolutely is. What do we got here? Oh. Nothing we can interact with just yet. Oh, but maybe we can soon? Hello. Oh, that's Ember Twin. Never mind. Alright, yeah, let's loop around the equator. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I do not want to go to Ember Twin right now. Thank you. Okay, back to the equator. We're going to keep running around the outside, looking for literally anything. There's our ship. Okay. Come on. Alright, Ember Twin's coming back around again. Let's get out of its way. What is that? That's the sun station. We don't know anything about that yet. Okay, we have a couple towers here. These just uncovered. But maybe we can get up to the surface, or up to the top. They are hollow. Interesting. I'm sure we're running low on fuel. Okay, we have a scroll. Have I read the scroll? I would assume so. Unfortunately, we need to... Oh. Oh, shoot. I need to not be here. Ember Twin's going to come back around and it's going to sweep me up. I need to move. What have we got here? Here's something. What is this? All right, let's let... Oh, there's a ledge. Maybe I can get in there. Okay. Let's let Ember Twin go by. Let's get out of its way. And then we're going to head up in there and see if we can read this scroll. Come on. I have very little fuel and I'm running low on oxygen, so I'd prefer it if you could move this along. There we go. Whoop. Ah. Beautiful. Just what I wanted to see. Okay, what do we got here? Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. You know I don't find that funny. I vaguely remember reading this. I don't recall the amount of this conversation. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. At least we can agree on. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's get that out of here. Now, what is in this one? Have I read this? Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his head if it weren't anatomically impossible. That is not as helpful as I was hoping for. What's going on in here? Can I... Yeah. So that goes up. Does it come up from below? It does, but it's blocked. That's less than helpful. Yeah, not much to see in there, is there? Whoop. All right, Ember Twin is coming back around. Where is my ship? That's the scout. Let's... Oh. Well, I guess we're going to Ember Twin. Hey, there's my ship. Tally-ho! Ha-ha! Oh, that's not good. Okay. If I hadn't run out of oxygen, that would have worked. All right. So that right there, that is the probe firing. I don't know what that is. But that's the probe. Wait, can we... Hold on. Can we chase it? If we hurry... Okay, we saw it there, and then it fired off that way. Is that it? Is that blue light it? If I just full burn. Whoops, wrong button. Is that it? It's definitely moving. Yeah, it's definitely closer than the stars behind it. Whoa, whoa, where? Yeah, that's it. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Wait, that's it. Wait, no, hold on. Put that away. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Abort autopilot. Because we know that this probe goes somewhere, right? We know that it ends up underwater in a lightning zone. So what if we just follow it? There it goes. What if we just follow it? Because we know that not only does it end up there, not only does it end up in that underwater lightning zone, we know it gets there like within one time loop. So it's not even like it's ridiculously long until it gets there. Oh, interesting. It looped around. I think. Or I looped around it. I'm not... No. Wait. I'm having a hard time telling what direction I'm moving. Because I can't lock onto it. It's not letting me lock onto it, so I'm having a hard time... Am I still getting closer to it? I think I am. Luckily, my ship doesn't have fuel, am I right? Where are you going? I'm so confused. There is... Look at that. Look at that there. Look at the way the stars move there. I feel like there is definitely something there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, 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 no. Shift. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Hello. Ho! Match velocity. We caught it. Look at that. That's the probe. Now what? I wasn't expecting to get this far. Can I... I don't want to land on it, do I? Now what? We know it ends up underwater in that lightning zone. How does it end up there? Whoops. Nope, wrong button. I'm trying to go up. I want to go up just a bit. There. It's moving at 183. No, its distance is 183 meters. It's not that big. I don't think there's any way for me to land on it or anything. I don't think it's moving. I think it's just sitting here. Wait, whoa, wrong button, wrong button. Okay. I don't see it. It says it's there. Is it a horrible, horrible idea for me to go out there? I'm right above it. There it is. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Can I go inside here? No. That's just like glass or something. I mean, that makes sense. What am I expecting to find? I don't know. Writings on the outside of it? A scroll? Something? I don't see anything. I don't see anything I can interact with. I don't see anything. No clue. All right, let's get back in our ship. Whew. That was spooky. So here's the thing. I swear I can see something out there. Here's the thing. That's cool. Am I just breaking the bounds of the game? Is it just that you weren't expected to actually chase this thing down? Or is something going to come by and pick this up? Is a planet going to land here? Is it... I don't know. And the real question is, how long do I wait to find out? Where am I? I guess that's a good question to have. Let's look at... Whoa. We're off the map. We are just gone. Yeah, that is zoomed out all the way, and you cannot even see. I can't rotate it to see the rest of the planets. We are just way out there. Oh yeah, look, my icons are mad. They're jittering around. I'm so far out. Okay. Okay. I am going to go on the assumption that you were not actually supposed to follow that thing. Wow. Wow. Huh. Because that does not seem right. Oh yeah, we are way out there. The sun is not even appearing on my... Oh, there we go. Wow. What is that? Yeah, we are not even remotely close to anything. Okay. 3,000 meters per second. Good God. It's so far away. Okay. We're finally starting to come back in. Timberhearth, the sun. The interloper? Let's try that. We haven't been there in a while. And I think we're gonna call it pretty soon here. For now. And this loop is shot. Since it took so long for us to get out there and then come back. But that's okay. Now, what do we know about the interloper? We know that there is a shuttle here. That two of the guys got off and one of them stayed on, and those two disappeared. We also know that I've been here before, and I was not able to find a way below the surface, but they say there is one. Let's give it another try, shall we? All right. Here we go. Coming down. Whoop. Okay. All right. Make sure we're full up, and let's head out. So, I thought I saw something. I think it was north-ish. Whoa. Ice physics. All right, so this is the North Pole. Not much to see here. Oh, let's turn our light on so we can see what we're doing. Okay, there's the shuttle. Now, I've moved the shovel, and I don't think there's an opening, like, beneath it or anything. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it didn't, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon? Yes. The exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. That would be wise. Oh, can I... Wait a minute. Can I get inside the shuttle from here? No. No, I can't. You have to summon it with the gravity cannon. Which I think that's where I read that they found a way inside, but it's not where the shuttle is. It's somewhere else. But I've never been able to find it. Okay, let's head to the South Pole. Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Ow! Ah, shoot. Okay, I need to go this way. Wait, no, blue is north? Or, no, I've been to the red. I've been to the red pole. We need to go to the blue pole. Okay, here's the blue pole. There's a platform here, which is slightly interesting, but no way inside. It said they were getting... Ugh. Spooky. It said they were getting energy readings from the core. So there must be a way inside somewhere. We have yet to discover it. Oh, oh. No such luck. Some pretty deep chasms, though. Careful. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, then. Hey. Hey, ho, ho, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you see that? That looks awfully familiar. Did the probe end up here? I bet it did. But I can't get down there. There's some kind of... Oh, can I? Hold on. Hold on. No, I want to go down. I want to go down. No, there's some kind of energy barrier that prevents me from going down any further. Okay. Okay, let's get out of the water. No, up. Here we go. Whoa. There's a gravity floor. Oh, hello. Ah, ah. Almost there. Ah. Whew. Wow. That was a trip. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, it didn't move me. What's going on? What's happening? Okay. That was a thing. Let's get inside, shall we? All right. So. What is going on here? I know we were here like way back. Hey, that's the orbital probe cannon. We were here way back. Like way back in like the first episode. I knew nothing at the time. So let's see if we know more now. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where my other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous, Anislav? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. We want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. Okay. And we're at the beginning of the time loop. I didn't even know about gravity floors last time I was here. Which means we probably need to come back here and check this out, because I am certain that I did not know how to walk along those walkways last time I was here. But that will have to wait for next time. My friends, I want to thank you so much for watching, for hanging out and sharing this wonderful, wonderful game with me. Everybody who was in chat, it's always great getting to talk to you. Hope you enjoyed. Everyone who is viewing but didn't join in the chat, likewise, hope you enjoyed as well. Anyone who's watching the VODs, same to you. If you guys are enjoying this, please hit that like button. Lets me know that you want to see more, and it helps YouTube to know you want to see more. So we will call this here. Have a very wonderful night, my friends, and I will see you next time.